So imagine the pure feel of adrenaline that takes over every fiber of your being when you're actually driving one. If we could all be so lucky. Now, it's not every day you get to drive a car like the Aston Martin. It's even rare of an opportunity to do so on an official F1 racetrack, but today, it's exactly what I'm about to do. First, a few particulars you may or may not know about the Aston Martin. It's a V12 6-liter engine, which means it's basically groomed to be a lean, mean speed machine. But unlike a lot of sports cars, it's actually elevated a little bit higher than, for instance, the Ferrari or the Lamborghini, which makes it very suitable for city driving. Now, everything about this car is intentionally calibrated to be more masculine, more sturdy, and more solid. Now, there are also a little attention to details. For instance, this door handle, you can see it's embedded, which makes everything more compact and streamlined, which means all you have to do is worry about the car and the speed. Also, the tires, you can see, 19 inches, very thick, very, very compatible for sports. And these two doors, as you can see, is a bit of a designer's catch. They look like eagle wings or like bird wings, and that's sort of to convey the masculine but graceful side of driving this car. I'm going to take this car on a spin around the F1 racetrack to show you what the Aston Martin is all about. All right, let's get this show on the road. Oh, it appears as if the key is not actually in the usual place. It's right here in the center. As you can see, let's go ahead and insert that. The handbrake sign is on. The handbrake is actually on the left-hand side as opposed to the right-hand side or the center where it usually is. All right, now that the handbrake problem is solved, all we gotta do is get this baby rolling. Now the gearbox, it should actually be here in the center, but it's not. That's interesting. It's actually because it's up here along with the engine. So it's directly in front of you as opposed to the usual gearbox in the middle. That said, I think that the sort of final effect of that is so that there's less of a jarring effect between gears. So you go from one gear to the next very smoothly. I think that pretty much covers it, which means we're pretty much ready to roll. Turning radius on this car is pretty impressive, especially when you're round the bend on the racetrack. But the final test, of course, is to see how it performs on the straightaway. And that's what we're about to do. Pedal to the floor. Woo! There we go! Woo! Whew. All right, so that whole experience of getting in this car, it's a little bit like walking in the air.
白先生，你可以稍微说一下这个引擎的有什么优点呢？
它的功率呢，由原先的450匹呢，提供到470匹，然后0到100呢，也现在提高到了4.7秒。这样呢，就是说可以完全的体会到这辆车的一个非常强劲的动力。然后你现在看到的这个就是我们的 V12的发动机，它的设计呢是非常的靠近驾驶室。它这样做的原因呢，是为了能够把整个车的重心相对的集中，尽可能达到完美的50-50重量分配。因为这样设计呢，有利于你的车子不管是0到100的提速，或者是在高速的情况下紧急的制动，都会对安全性有很高的帮助。然后你可以看到，我们还加装了这个平衡杆，这个呢其实是加固整个车的这样一个平衡性，然后在过弯的时候或者是在刹车的时候能够提供更好的操控。你现在看到的这里一部分呢，其实也是我们的一个设计。整个车呢都配备了一种铝制的这种复合的材料，然后这一段其实就是它的一个缓冲的一个 力量的一个吸收区，这样的话呢，它可不断的吸收冲撞的这样一个冲击力。
I really can't get enough of this test drive, so I'm going to take it for one more lap around the block and see you on the flip side. With its ceramic bracelet and dial, the advanced Swiss watchmaking technology brings you a neat modern design as well as lasting quality. Moreover, the four corners of the dial are exquisitely made with a radius of 5.5 millimeters. Neither a perfect round or a sharp square, the smooth curves on the four corners gradually unveil the power on your wrist. Can you tell what time it is on this dial? Hours and minutes are shown in a different way. The big dots represent hours, the small ones represent only the minutes in multiples of 5, and the rest are shown through the 4 bars at the center. So it says 2:37 now. Did you get it right? Behind the unconventional hour and minute arrangements on the dial, LED lighting technology and a binary counting system have been applied. Different from the base 10 system commonly used today, the binary system is a base 2 system, representing numeric values using 2 symbols, 0 and 1. And that's going to do it for this edition of techMAX. We hope you'll join us next time for more exciting news around the world of science and tech. In the meantime, come check us out at our website at techmax.smgbb.cn. I'll see you all here next time.